cultivating the young minds, shaping the careers of the thousands of students, engineers, doctors, managers for last 40 years. Just on the 5th of August, we completed 40 years of our existence. The baby which was, the seed which was planted by our founder, Dr. Karat sir, has now really taken a very big shape and is now expanding in all directions.
Today, the problem we are facing in education is the rapid change of science and technology is ensuring that whatever we are learning in our schools, colleges and universities, that learning in terms of content is never going to be sufficient. Only when we learn the process of learning, learn the process of identifying problems and get into the habit of solving problems, can we deal with the problems that the humanity is going to face in surviving on this planet Earth, not only for its survival, but ensuring for future generation. It is here that what MIT-ADT itself has done is demonstrating, and what it needs to do for future is huge and tremendous.
Honorable Dr AS Kiran Kumar sir, he is a ex-chairman of ISRO, and sir, so my question is, what can a common man do to help ISRO?
No, actually ISRO is meant for helping common man. See, the whole idea of, as we realize, it is science and technology which is providing tools for human beings to live more comfortably and in a more informed manner. So as we see disruptive technologies you have been hearing. So in the early 60s, for example, or in late 50s you can say, Russia put one object into space. It went around the earth. So that time we had a great visionary scientist in our country, Dr. Sarabhai, whose idea it was to find how this new technology can be brought to the benefit of India. India was a fledgling democracy. 1947 we got, this was 57. So he brought in the use of space technology for communication, broadcasting, weather monitoring, now navigation, a host of applications. So he convinced the government also that though country is struggling to solve the problems of hunger, poverty, etc., if you make use of technology, you can bring in rapid development. So what he did at that time, he convinced his fellow scientists across the globe that in India we have a unique place in Trivandrum, that is a geomagnetic equator. So if you conduct upper atmospheric research above this, it will be beneficial for the community, scientific community. So like today, many of you would have been hearing Atal Tinkering Lab or kits and all that. So children or people are provided kits so that they can learn new things. So that time he brought in sounding rockets in the form of kits, got it assembled and then launched from there. So that's how India started using satellite, means launch vehicle. He also convinced Americans, they were building one of the advanced technology satellites at that time. He convinced them that you should allow us to use it for 1 year. See, it was moved over the Indian longitude between 75 and 76 for 1 year. India conducted the world's largest socio-technological experiment. That means in 2,400 remote villages, television broadcasting was used to show them how information can be disseminated to farmers, villagers, etc., about whether it's health or agriculture practices, etc. Now, how was it done? Today we are all familiar with desktop box, DTH, one small setup is there, and TV. You imagine in 75, only 4 metros had the privilege of looking at broadcasting. So in those 2,400 remote villages of the country, even Bangalore, Pune did not have at that time. So they saw that, and the government got convinced, yes, if we have to bring in information and knowledge to the country, we have to make use of space technology. So in all these areas, space technology is working for benefiting the country and the common man.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. This was Akanksha Parate from MIT News.
As the chief guest of this event, I have been given the responsibility to convey some message, not only from the Delhi as Secretary, Science and Technology Department. I do believe that this campus, with such a holistic training of spirituality, interdisciplinarity, and the guidance of Karatkar Saab, I'm sure we are going to produce year on year thousands and thousands of best minds who just not aspire to get a Nobel Prize. We don't require a Nobel Prize. We require technologies for sustainability. We require technologies for future, and we require technologies for the well-being of the universe and planet. And I'm sure all of us will work towards that. And of course, the environment, sustainability, and we all become celebrities of this planet.
What is my duty, what is my destination, and where I'm going to go. ये journey क्या है? ये scientifically I'm saying as an engineer, it's a cyclic formation. Every process, every event in this whole universe takes place with a cyclic form. ये सिद्धांत है, मेरा नहीं. ये बड़े दुनिया के साइंटिस्ट जो भाषा कर रहे हैं ना, उनकी भाषा है.